Welcome, whiskey aficionados. It's been a little while, but eventually I've got my space back so I can get on with the reviews. Anyway, this one, it's a Benriach. Benriach, is that how you say it? Let me know in the comments. It's the original 10, and the distillery itself founded by John Duff in 1898. John decided the best place to start building the distillery was on a small hill, which is Ben, and at the site of the old Riach, which is the farm north of Speyside. Benriach, it was born, and today the distillery is owned by the Brown-Forman Group, along with, how many other distilleries do they own? The corporates really are taking over the distillery world, the whiskey world. There's no doubt about that. This particular bottle is 3 cask matured. So you got bourbon, sherry, and you've got virgin oak in there, which is, an interesting mix. It should give you a nice fine balance. I would say really it's at 43%, but it does say natural color on the label, and I really like that because there's nothing in the Scottish regulations to say that they have to tell you whether E150A artificial coloring is in the whiskey. So a lot of times we're looking at it and we go, oh, that's so deep and like a dark well, a lot of crap really, because it's E150A, isn't it? Anyway, let's have a look at it. Let's have a taste. When you just get in there, I was thinking, don't dive in, don't get your nose in there, because sometimes it can overpower you. But if you just gently start, it's definitely honey, Marketing people will tell you it's complex, rich, creamy, orchard fruits, honey sweetness, rich vanilla, mellow oak spice, finish of almond and spiced vanilla. Now, marketing people are paid by the distillery, so you have to decide for you, what do you get? Do you like it? The first thing I look for, is there anything nasty? I'm nearly doing it in reverse. Is there anything nasty? No. But I do get that sweet, honeyed, creamy vanilla type of notes off it. If that's bloody good. If that was a whiskey descriptor, I'd have it in there. I like that. It's an entry-level dram. It's about $50 US, 35 pounds. You can get it for what, $90 in New Zealand. But you really do have that. You can get that balance, because it's very, very good on the palate. You do get a little bit of oak on the end. And again, when I, take a little sip, I guess the first thing I'm looking for, the same on when I smell something, is there anything there on the back end that I don't like? Sometimes you get an aftertaste, and in this case, no, it's great. It's a great entry-level dram. So perhaps if you're looking for something to get going, the Benriach Original 10, yeah, great. I'm not going to give it a score. I think it's difficult to score whiskies, because when I look back on previous, I've been doing reviews for a decade, but when I look back on some of them, I'd say I wouldn't give that 8.5 out of 10 now. And I guess it's because I've been spoiled. I have a few whiskey clubs I go to, and we really do taste some fantastic whiskies. So you do get spoiled. Your palate changes over the years. So yeah, but this is lovely. Mild, mellow, honeyed, great value for money. Anyway, until the next time, sláinte.